Hey, what's going on? Happy holiday weekend from all of us here at TCO Studios. I'm your play-by-play guy, Paul Allen, and this is Vikings Game Plan. Pete Bercich, analyst, Vikings Radio Network. Ron Johnson, Fox 9, Vikings Game Day Live. The numbers, gentlemen. Ron, what sticks out?
Well, if you look at passing, you would assume that the Vikings would be ahead of the Panthers when you look at the quarterback situation, but they found a way to surpass it. I know Teddy's been, using different guys, and then Robbie Anderson's having a great season without Christian McCaffrey. And that's what's even crazier about this. You would assume without Christian McCaffrey, that was kind of their yards guy. He was the all-do-it-all Swiss Army knife. But Teddy Bridgewater has sneakingly found a way to create passing production when a lot of people didn't think he could do it.
Getting points, I think, for this offense, for the Minnesota Vikings offense, is going to be a little bit tough. They have a really great group of defensive backs, some physical linebackers, and that defensive line is very solid as well. So, A to Z on that defensive side of the ball for Carolina, they're very talented.
Teddy Bridgewater's back in town, quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. Ron Johnson, can you win at a high level? I mean, more than one playoff game with Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, you look at turnovers. I mean, he doesn't turn the ball over like a lot. When you look at guys, we say this guy throws a ton of interceptions. This guy can't read. Teddy knows how to read a defense. He also knows his arm strength. He's going to take the throws that fit his arm, and he's going to go to the guys. And when you look at his deep ball, fade ball, I mean, he has a nice, pretty touch. He's giving these guys 50-50 chances, and they're making plays for him. So, yes, I think you can. You definitely need a defense, but that's any team. But, yes, I think Teddy Bridgewater can win at a high level.
And I think P.J. Walker played at a high enough level where they may just tell Teddy, make sure that knee is good. I mean, P.J. Walker provides a ton of movement at quarterback, and he also has a great and a good, strong arm down the field.
Wow.
I mean, it used to be called check down Charlie. It's kind of, the film I've seen, it was check down Teddy. I mean, Teddy is very, very, very cautious with the football, but he depends on the check down. A lot of short throws. That means our defense is going to have to wrap up and tackle, no yards after contact. But I'm telling you, P.J. Walker is a dynamic athlete, and even if he doesn't start, I expect him to get some snaps in this game.
Now, with Teddy Bridgewater coming into the game with the Minnesota Vikings, we had that August 2016 debilitating, scary knee injury. Sadly for Teddy, he's only played one playoff game. I think he has the clutch gene off that final drive against Seattle on that super cold day. Only 44 starts for Teddy Bridgewater. Rick Spielman, general manager for the Vikings, drafted Teddy Bridgewater. And recently on our show X's and O's on KFAN, I asked Rick, what led you to trading up for Teddy Bridgewater?
Teddy's a very smart football player. He reads defenses very well. He gets the ball out of his hands, and he's doing a good job for him down there in Carolina.
So good luck to Teddy, just not this game. Good luck to Teddy the rest of the journey. Quarterback for the Vikings, Kirk Cousins. How about his last four? 9 touchdowns, 1 interception. Pete Bercich, the Vikings offense dismantling the Carolina defense. Can it happen?
Yeah, I mean, it could happen, and I think you have to continue to do it the way that they have been doing, and that's running the ball very efficiently and then play action passing off of that. I think the one area, some areas need some improvement. I think our passing game, our drop back passing game needs to improve, especially at times when you have a 2-minute offense. I mean, defenses are not going to bite on a play fake with less than 2 minutes to go in a half or in a game. That part of it has to improve, and I think that you're going to need some more of a short passing game against these Carolina Panthers, but Detroit did some things. There's some routes, some combinations of things that can get guys open down deep, and I think that's what the Vikings are going to be able to do.
Yeah, and for Kirk Cousins, he has to stay in third and manageable. We saw what happens in third and long, even second and long. The defense is going to pin their ears back and try to create pressure. But the one thing about Kirk Cousins, you look at the first 2 games, his passer rating on second down was 20.8. That was terrible. But then you fast forward. The last 3 games before the Dallas game, he had a 101.8 on second down. That was the biggest change we've seen in a quarterback, I think, all season, probably ever. I mean, 80 points in that direction of 1, knowing where to go with the ball, knowing who to get the ball to. And like Pete mentioned a bunch of times all year, getting the ball out of his hands quick on play action. And I think that's where Kirk Cousins is going to thrive, and that's how he's going to have to chop up this Panthers defense. He's going to have to get the ball out of his hands quick. Do not give those linebackers a chance to flow and actually catch up after the play action.